Sarah from Medifast Weight Control Centers in El Cajon. I'm here with Mike from San Carlos. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
So you're here with us now into your maintenance, but what was your biggest motivator when you came in center first time and I met with you?
I was at the store one day shopping for pants with waist size of 50.
Wow.
And so I was making the transition from size 48 to size 50. And I knew at that moment in life that I had to make a change.
Something
Either
had to
that
give.
Or, because 52 is coming up next, and then 54. So something had to give, and that was my large motivation.
And what kind of health issues did you have coming in before you started the program?
I was actually pre-diabetic. I was very, very close to having insulin injections. Of course, I had hypertension.
Right.
And so I was out of control as far as my body was concerned. My blood sugar was high. Though when you look at yourself in the mirror every day, you don't see the progressive weight gain.
So you came in also, I mean, you had that motivation within yourself, but then also your wife came in too as well, Rebecca.
My wife did come in, yeah, and we both joined the program together. She was excited, as I was. Probably I was more excited than she was. But together we both worked on the program.
You tag teamed it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we're both different people today because of Medifast. We're both very athletic today, more so than we've ever been in our marriage of 16 years.
Right, how has your activity level changed specifically?
It's shot right through the roof. I mean, I'm a runner now. I run 30 miles a week on average.
Did you ever see yourself doing that? I mean, before you started the program?
I never saw myself walking Cowles Mountain, period. You know, it's in my back door, and I knew it was always there, but it was not for me. It was for other people who were healthy.
And now you're in that
and
boat.
I didn't fit that criteria. I do fit the criteria now, and I'm very aware of the fact that Medifast works.
I mean, you found that beyond easy? Did you think that it would, in your weight loss phase especially?
Medifast is absolutely beyond easy. It was the easiest weight loss program I ever was on. It was the only weight loss program I ever was on. I had thought about other weight loss programs, but I heard a lot of negativity from other people, from other weight loss programs.
What attracted you most to this program?
The fact that I actually saw that it worked. A gentleman friend of mine whom I haven't seen for some months, I ran into, and he had lost 40 or 50 pounds.
Is this Max?
No, this is Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Mark, yeah. And initially I thought he was ill because I hadn't seen him for several months, and when you don't see somebody for several months, and you notice a tremendous weight loss, and you initially think that something
must be wrong.
Right. But I had spoken with him and asked if everything was okay. We were in church at the time, and he said, "Oh, I'm great. I'm just loving life. I'm on this program. It's called Medifast, and my God, it's an easy program. And Mike, they don't want me to exercise." I'm like, "What?"
That's one of the key words.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Wait, tell me more." And he did. And luckily he had a business card, Medifast business card. And he gave me a Medifast business card. And he said, they opened up a new center right down by where we live, on Fletcher Parkway. And I said, "Are you kidding me?" He says, "No, I'm not." And the next day I called Medifast, and I set up an appointment, I believe, with you and Mary. And I haven't looked back. From that day on.
And speaking of Mary as your counselor, how has your whole experience been in center? I know that you're continuously coming in through maintenance and you're being successful, but what really helped you up until that point? How did she help to tailor your program?
Mary is, I don't consider her a counselor, I consider her a motivator, She always has the right answers, And so it was easy working with Mary because the program was easy, you see.
And when you were coming in center, you're doing your in-body scans once a month. What was your body composition test? Was that something that kept you motivated as well? And
you know, what kept me motivated was the fact that I saw the weight coming off. What meant a lot to me was that I was feeling healthier.
You're feeling good.
I was wearing still the same pants that I had started the program with, and instead of wearing them below my stomach, if you will, I now had them up on my waist, and I had to use a rope to keep them on my body.
And Mike, actually, how much weight specifically have you lost?
I lost 106 pounds.
106 pounds, that's incredible.
I lost 106 pounds. And I lost 106 pounds in 22 weeks.
Wow.
And,
wow.
You know, some people might think that losing 106 pounds in 22 weeks is unhealthy. It was the healthiest 22 weeks of my life.
Right.
You know, and
because you're eating consistently, you have that one meal with your lean and green meal, we call it.
And you know, it even came to the point sometimes where I thought I didn't need this much food. I didn't need this much food. And so at times I would not eat 5 bars a day. I would only eat 4 bars a day.
And would Mary get on you right away?
Mary would get on
Sure.
me right away. And there are reasons why these instructions need to be adhered to, you know. And we don't know as novice, you know. We just know that you tend to try something. For instance, eating 4 bars instead of 5. And you actually gain weight.
Right, and especially because you want to experience just your fat loss. You don't want to go into that lean muscle mass, which I'm sure Mary's gone into with you about, and that's why with the lack of meals. But it's the more that you eat, the more you're going to lose when you follow the program.
Yeah, and it was really, that whole phenomenon is just interesting that, you know, the more you eat, the more weight you lose. And I was all for it.
Yeah, you're like, that sounds good.
That sounds great. You know, I'll have my barbecue chicken breast and my salad and my asparagus or my cauliflower in the evening. And boy, I can have as much cauliflower or broccoli as I wanted. And but now everything is fine. You know, Medifast made everything in my life fine, great. Things today taste better to me than they had prior to me losing all that weight. When I was 300 pounds, everything tasted great to me.
Right.
You know, it's interesting today that a carrot tastes better to me than a potato chip does.
Isn't that something?
You know, that an apple tastes better to me than a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the reason being is because those fruits and vegetables give me the energy that my body requires.
That your body needs
whereas
that.
the chips and the Snickers bar give me the false sense that I'm getting nutrition in my body, which I'm not. So.
Well, you've learned so much. You've done incredible. You look absolutely incredible, truly.
Thank
and we look forward to finish out the rest of the year with you. And it's just been a joy having you.
Thank you very much.